Alright, so I was using Elementalist for the first time ever. I looked at the wiki, and apparently it has 106 cost efficiency at level 0. And for reference, that is literally like Golden Scout level. Level 0 Golden Scout has 100.81 cost efficiency. And this is like, it is 15 range. At level 1, it has 15 range, and it has like the crowd control. So I'm going to be testing Elementalist versus Golden Scout. Alright, so the first test is literally going to be just one speedy boss. How low can it get it? Okay, and it got it down to about 800 HP, just under 800 HP, and that is for $3,500. And I'm going to place $3,500 worth of Golden Scouts. Okay, so this is 4 level 0 scouts and 1 level 3 golden scout, which is just about 3,500, which is the same as Elementalist. Now, let's see, how much damage will it do? If it gets under 800 HP, that means, okay, it did basically just 100 less damage than Elementalist. And that is single target. Like, this is what Golden Scout is supposed to be good at, and the Elementalist just cleared it. Okay, now let's see, okay, I spawned 5 giant bosses, and this guy's on fire. I think the fire damage is bugged on Elementalist, because it's not, like, showing. It's definitely not including the, fire damage effect, because each of these bosses have, like, 800 HP down, and it says it's done only 500 damage. So, wow, oh my god, it did, like, 800 damage to each giant boss. That's literally $3,000 for all of that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get Golden Scout. Okay. So, for reference, these giant bosses have about 1,000 and 1,100 HP. They're on strongest, so they're doing equal damage just like over here. Oh my god. Dude, it only did 200 damage per giant boss. Dude, Elementalist literally did like, it did like 3 times better. Okay, that's a little like insane. I want to test like how good's the frost, cuz I haven't like used it. Okay, it's really slowing it down. I think fire's still better for raw DPS. That did 300 damage and this did more than that. Okay, so like there's no reason to use frost other than like if you're using it for only support, which just get cryo at that point. I guess if you like need the slots. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it to level 2, and now I'm going to do something that's pretty funny. I'm gonna spawn a boomer, spawn an ice turret, and then change immediately to fire so that it starts doing as much DPS as it possibly can. Holy crap, dude. It's actually just like freezing it, and that's like OP. Hold on, I also have this ability. I missed the ability, bro. I missed the ability. That's like 150 free damage, by the way. It's done half the HP of the boomer. This is for under $8,000, and it did almost 2,000 damage. That is pretty good. So that's like about a max golden scout. I'll just place a max golden scout for the same cost as the Elementalist. This did about like half the damage. Yeah, about like half the damage. That was without even hitting the like fire ability also. I'll just spawn like 10 boomers, why not? Here we go, bro. It's done like 500 damage to each of them because of the ability. Okay, so these front ones are at about 700 damage each. About 700 damage each. Is it about to kill this one? Oh my god, it's gonna kill this one. 1 level 4 Elementalist kills the boomer. Oh, it left it on like 3 HP. It did about 700 damage to each boomer, I'd say. That was actually like insanity. And so the same thing with the max golden scout, which cost $400 less. This ice turret is still here. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This is actually insanity. The golden scout did 7 times less damage than the Elementalist. 7 times more damage. on each one. This tower is literally insane. Okay, time for max Elementalist. So we will do the same thing basically. I need to spawn like, and go. It's doing a lot of damage for a single target. Not gonna lie. And this enemy also has 100% defense. Is it piercing defense right now? Because it's doing 15 damage, which is full damage when it's... Hold on, I'm gonna put it on freeze. Does it, like... How good's the stalling? Oh, that's good stalling. That is some good stalling. Fire might be better, though, because I really need, like, damage. Okay, so I did about exactly half his HP. Well, not exactly, but, like... really close to just half the HP, and I am also going to equip Commander and place it. I'll get a chain for them too, because I'm feeling generous. So four max golden scouts with chain. This might do actually like better this time. This might do really good. Okay, you know what? That's not as bad as last time. Elementalist still did better. Elementalist did 1,000 more damage, even when the Golden Scouts had Call to Arms. But it's not 7 times better. Okay, now it's time to spawn 10 of them. Bro, watch this. Look at the damage counter right now. It just did 2,000 damage. It actually just did 2,000 damage. Okay, it's doing not too much damage, but I'm not surprised. Okay, so it did about... like 1,000 damage to each one. 1,000 damage per. So now time to get the 4 max golden scouts. I think it's like bugged or something because it's only shooting the front 2. Okay, well that doesn't matter because I can still like extrapolate kinda. It did about like 100 damage to everything behind those. So that's like 800 plus about like 1,500 per. So that's like about 4,000 damage in total it did. So, yeah, obviously, because it has no, like, crowd control. Okay, so that's, like, all of the levels of Elementalist. Now it's time to do the full, no more Golden Scout, because Golden Scout's, like, an early game tower, and these 5 Elementalists are about, hold on, well, $140,000 for these Elementalists. I'll spam it up. Wow, it's already dead? Wait, that's like more DPS than I expected. I know it's only like 1 bloated Slowking, but yeah. Is there another enemy that has more HP than this? You know what? These Necromancer bosses, they spawn like nothing basically. They have 40,000 HP when bloated, so that's like pretty good. This is without the ice turrets, by the way, because they're all like dead right now. It is doing like surprising amounts of DPS. If I just like spawn all of the frost turrets now, I'm pretty sure it's like 90 DPS per turret. Wow, it is shooting extremely quickly. Oh, that stall is pretty crazy. I'll keep like 1 on frost for the stall. Yeah, it killed it. It killed it basically. And it's doing, what's that, like maybe like 700 DPS in total with all the frost like turrets. Okay, time to spawn like 10 of those. Why is this like stalling kind of OP? Like, why is this stalling OP? Am I about to kill 7 Necromancer bosses? They've done like 8,000 damage for each one. Wow, dude, those stupid normals. There's an army of normals marching. Okay, it's time to spawn the, like, frost turrets again. Oh my god, I'm actually, like, killing all of them. Wait. Okay, hold on. I have to put some of these at, like, first. And I have to put some of them on frost. Oh my god, it's so close. Dude, they're at like... Okay, that's insane, bro. I actually killed like At least one of them. So one of them's on 12 HP. Hold on, let me let me just spawn a few APCs real quick. Like, trust, bro. Oh! They're all dead. They're all dead, bro. That was actually insane. 5 Elementalists with supports killed 7 Necromancer bosses. Well, it did like 19,000 damage to each one, and then the fucking APCs finished them off. That was insane. That was insane. Okay, now, you know what? I'm just gonna spawn a Fallen Swordmaster. How is it already done 10,000 damage? Am I like crazy? Are the ice turrets actually like stalling the Swordmaster? It doesn't look to get like slowed. Okay, it's done like 40,000 damage, which seems about right for the, because it killed the like. Okay, frost turrets go. Oh my god, let me place. Okay, we hit 50,000 damage. Okay, I'll stop it. I'll stop it right there. That's about like 55,000 damage. Okay, so I could get like 5 level 4 pursuits on either path, basically, and a little extra. So I am about $10,000 under budget. That doesn't really matter that much. I'll just spawn like a bloated necromancer boss. I really don't know what I expected. I put up a crowd control support tower versus a late game DPS tower. I mean, Elementalist killed the necromancer boss like over here. So, guys, Pursuit is better than Elementalist. I will have to move the pursuits for this. Okay, the pursuits did kill the bloated necromancer boss, and they were $10,000 under budget. Has anybody ever microed bottom path pursuits? Because that would be extremely difficult. You press E 3 times and then you press like Z. You press Z on your keyboard to micro it. Okay, anyways, how many necromancer bosses did it spawn? Like 7? I don't know, I'll just spawn like 10. I forgot. Okay, I'm just gonna like clump up all the necromancer bosses and then I'll actually sell the crymancers. Because I just want it to be like kind of like balanced to what the elementalists had. How much damage are they doing? Oh, I forgot to put them on strongest. Oh, I accidentally put them on bloated. I don't think that matters. I'll just like count them as if it was only 20k. They're getting a little far. Is this better than Elementalist? No. Elementalist is better at late game crowd control than bottom path pursuit. It had the entire map and it did like about like 16,000 damage per one. I forgot how many I summoned on the first. I forgot how many necromancer bosses I summoned for the elementalists. If it was 7, then that would be like about like 21k for pursuits. So if I spawn like 7 on the elementalist, then yeah. Oh yeah, so the Fallen Swordmaster I also spawned. It's definitely going to do better than the elementalist by far, because elementalist can't even like stall it. The Fallen Swordmaster with the freezing stuff. Surprisingly, the elementalist actually does like the same amount of DPS as the level 4 pursuits. It just like, obviously the pursuits have map wide range and they can like hit everything. So it does like double the damage of elementalist in the long run. Yeah, like right here, pursuit's like 10,000 HP behind. It's only now reached 60,000 damage. That's like surprisingly bad. Wow, it's only at 80,000 health. Okay, and it barely broke 75,000 damage. It did half damage. Okay, it did 80,000 damage, which is only 25,000 more damage than Elementalist, which only has like this much track length. That's really surprising. Look, the like booger shots that he does, they kill the turrets. They only like debuff the towers, but they kill the turrets. And look at that, he stomps and all of my turrets are gone. I just want to show you like how frustrating it is to fight against patient zero like this. All of my turrets are gone. Okay, yeah. So those are like the only things I want them to change. Nerf the early fire damage and buff, give the sentry a shield. That's what you need to do. This star is pretty good. Pretty balanced. I like it.